this is the here exposure. It may be here the x directions, it may be here z directions, it may be here minus x directions. And you can say that if you are defining the means all the sides of the building will be same, you can say that here assigned to view, and it will say that here wind will act in the same intensity for the all directions. So in this way you can define the here what will be the wind impact on the building and how it will be here the model, etc. Then first come on the here seismic definitions. This is a very important thing here, and many persons confuse in the here applying the wind earthquake load on the structures. So for this one, just you click on the seismic definition and just here add. After adding here, you know that the in our country for earthquake design there is the code here 1893. Just you choose the here code 1893. There are the two version. Earlier version was the 1984, and the here currently we are using the here version 1893 2002 2005. And just you click on this one, and after clicking this one, there are the here various parameters you have to fill in these tables. I am giving a few some means brief introductions of the earthquake force. You know that the here earthquake force created by the here movement of the fault inside the earth here. What happened if there will be some vibration or some movement in the fault, there will be generation of the forces. And if there will be a fault, it may be here inclined or it may be here make some angle with the horizontal, so that the generation of the forces will be in the three directions. You can say that the x directions, y direction, and z directions. Here x and y directions is the x and z direction is the horizontal, and the here y direction is the vertical. What happened in our country divided into 4 zones. It is given in the code here depending on the here fault positions and what will be the intensity generated due to movement of the fault, etc. And it has the certain factor value, and it is given that the here like zone factor in terms of the zone factor, like here the starting from the zone second 0.1, zone third 0.16, and zone fourth 0.24, and zone fifth 0.36. Zone 50 is the here highest zone, and if there will be here means movement of the fault, it will create here the more forces in the on the structures. So depending on the here locations, you can decide the what is the zone factor, etc. Another thing is the here in vertical directions, the weight of the building act always downward side, so that the here to means create any instability in vertical directions, you have to apply the force more than the here mg. So depending on the here conditions of country, etc. In our country, there will be no requirement to here the to design the structure in the z directions, because the here due to movement of the fault, it cannot create the forces greater than the mg. If any places it will create the here forces greater than the mg, then surely we will go for the design for the y direction also, vertical direction also, so that we will go move only in the here x and z directions. These are the horizontal directions. You have to apply the forces in this one. Apart from this here, the earthquake force depend on the another parameter which you have to fill in these tables. Then first is the zone factor. We have already discussed our country divided into here 4 zones, and you can here fill the value of the zone factor in this table. And there is the here important factor. Its value is equal to I. You know that when we go for the design of the structures, there are the 2 important factors. Like for general structures, its value is equal to 1, and for here important structure, its value is equal to 1.5. Then here its value is equal to 1 for general building, and some there are the important building like here the parliament, hospitals, water tank, etc., etc. If it will be here the deteriorated, or it will be here the problem in this building, So the other thing automatically disturbed. So it will given here the more factors, value of the important factors, that is 1.5. Again here first say that the here zone, and then another factor is a response reduction factor. What happen in case of response reduction factor? uh, when you go for design of the structures, it will be unviable to design the structure for earthquake forces completely. Means you can say that the here earthquake force happen in interval of the year 1 year, 2 year, or the overall span of the structures. It will be here the 3, 4, 5 times. If you design the structures for total earthquake force generated, it will be uneconomical. So that our basic philosophy is the here we will go for design, means there will be no collapse, but the here the damage will be here, but the damage will be generated in the structures. So depending on the here various type of the structural systems, like here shear wall, like here the load bearing wall, like here the frame structures, like here the combination of the here frame structure and shear wall, like here the special frame structures. There is the here value of response reduction factor, again given in the table 18 code 1893. And using this response reduction factor value, you can feel the this table. For example, when you feel the here value of response reduction factor is equal to 3, automatically the here total generated earthquake total generated force due to earthquake will be divided by 3. Means we will go for design of the here buildings only 1/3 of the earthquake force generated. What happened by this concept, building will not collapse, but here there will be damage and crack in the structures, so we will repair, because we already said that the here in the whole life of the span there will be maybe possibility 1, 2, 3, 4 earthquake, or the here no earthquake force in the structure. It will be unviable to here the design a building to the here complete means total force of the earthquake, etc. So due to these parameters, again there is the one term is the rock and the soil side factors, and you know that the due to here the vibrations, there will be transfer of the here the forces, and the medium is the here means soil. Again here the transfer of the forces depend on the here various factors. I am giving a very simple examples of, like here when you moving a cars, there are the various type of the cars, like here the Maruti, also here the UP roadway bus, also there is the here luxury car, like here the means RD, etc. here. So when you go for the UP roadway bus, here what happened that it will transfer the complete vibration what is happening in the means roads. If there is the here some problem in the roads, automatically it will be transferred, and passengers feel here very uncomfortable. And in at same road, when you go for the here car, like here the Audi, what happen in this case, there will be here transfer of the force is very less, and you will feel comfortable. Similarly here there are the various type of the soils, so the force transfer depend on the here type of the soils. Again it divided into 3 category here: the very loose soil, means soft soil, hard soil, and the medium soil. Again you will put the value of 1, 2, 3 depending on the type of the soil. So these parameters can be here fill up by the here directly in the putting the value for here zone factor, like here 0.16, etc. And the alternate way here you can generate the here this one, click on the generate, and after generating here there are option here the city. In Indian city there are the, for example, you go for the design and just you click on the city, and automatically it will fill the here the factors. For example, this is the here Bhopal, and just it's in second zone, its value is equal to here 0.1. Again here putting the here response reduction factors, we have already discussed that the here when you go for the design of the building, you will design how the load will be transferred. It will be transferred by the here the load bearing wall, it may be transferred by the here shear wall, it may be transferred by the here frame structures, it may be transferred by the special resisting frame structures. There is the here list here. Just you have to choose the here list. And its value is given in the here code 1893. You can see the tables and directly fill the table. For example, here in this one, the here our system is the here ordinary resisting frame system. Just you click on the here ordinary RC moment resisting frame system. Its value is equal to here 3. Their important factor we already discussed. In important factors, there are the here two type of the building. Here general building, its value is equal to 1. Important building is equal to its value is equal to 1.5. So that the here put here the general building, its value is equal to 1. Again, we already discussed the here soil parameters. There will be here 3 parameters: hard soil, medium soil, and soft soil. Depending on the here buildings were situated, you put here the here like soil conditions. And the other factor will be same here. Just you click on the generate, and after generations, these factor will be filled in the tables. And finally, click on the here add here. It will here complete the means one part of the definition. Important thing is the here you have defined the characteristics where the building is situated. What will be the zone factors, and what will be the response reduction factor, important factor, soil, etc. But here, what will be the value of the forces? It depend on the here the characteristics of the building. Characteristics of the buildings means you know that the earthquake force is defined in form of the here the form of the here what will be the total weight of the building. You can say that it will be some means percentage of the total weight of the building. So that the to determine the earthquake forces, you will give the here total weight of the building. Also, you have to give the here the what will be the live load applied on the building. So in these models, we have modeled the beam and column etc. only. There will be also wall here. Again, there will be here the means slab here. Again, there will be here the another type of the loads. So in this one, after defining the seismic definitions, you have to add all the things. Then for the here self weight, this is the factor 1 here. Click on the self weight and add here, and automatically it will be added here this was self weight 1. But by clicking this one, you can add only thing is the here load, dead load of the beams and column, not the load of the wall etc. here. Again, for you have to add the here weight of the wall. Just you click on the here member load, member weight. In member weight, again you go for the uniform. You know that the here wall have the height each story level. Its value is equal to here like here the 3 meter. If the story height is the 3 meters, 3.5 meters, the wall will be height 3 meters. And if wall have the half brick wall, it means its width will be here the 115 mm. Say that the here height is equal to 3 meters, and the here depth means width is equal to 0.115 meters, and the here take the here 1 meter is equal to length, and it will be give the here volume of the masonry. You will multiply this one here the 20 kilonewton per meter. It give the here total load per unit per meter length. When you apply this one, it come approximately here the 20 into 3, 60, and again it equal to multiply by 115. Its value come here 6066, approximately 6.9. Then you give the here value of this one is equal to here minus 6.9, and you leave the here start distance and ending distance. When you select the beam, automatically it will be take the here dimension of the beam in this one. Just you click on the add here and close. After add here, again it will act on the beams here. Just you click on this one, and after this you again select all the beams. For selecting this one, then you go for the select a beam parallel to the Y, and just you take the here inverse of this one, inverse beam selection. Again see here beam parallel to y and select by inverse beam selection. It will be all the beam will be selected, and after selecting all the beam here, go for the assign to the selected beam and apply this one. It will be applied on the structures. In this way we will apply the here self weight. Again we will apply the here the member weight. After this you will go for the here application of the here slab weight. For this one, for slab here, again go for the height. In this one you go for the here floor weight. And if you this is the here span of the means beams etc. is the here I think 3 meters. If you say that the total thickness of the slab is equal to 120, then 0.12, what will be the weight of the slab here per meter square applied, means multiply the 25, its value come approximately here the 0.3, means the 3 kilonewton per meter square. So in this one you put here the minus 3 kilonewton per meter square. What will be the range of the y? It start from the 0 and go up to here the 25 here, and x range will be here the I think the x range was the 30 meters starting from 0 and put here 30, and z range was the here 32 meter, and just you click this one and this will here the added the here weight of the all the slab. After adding this one, this is the complete the here dead load. You go for the here live load. Just again go for the add here, and again live load. You know that the here this is the residential buildings. Its value is given in the code 875. Its value is equal to 2 to 3 kilonewton per meter squares, and also in code 1893 live load decreases with the height, but in this case you take the here uniform. Otherwise you have to apply the here several steps. Just you click the here floor load, its value is equal to here -2, and again y range is equal to here 35, and x range is equal to 0 to here 30, and here this range is equal to here 32, and put this one. So it will be here complete the definition of the here the earthquake load. I think this is the important things you have to understand these things very carefully, because the here when you go for the design, various people did not know the how to apply the earthquake load on the structures. They only apply only the self weight, not the here member weight, not the floor weight, not the live load etc. Say that the building is the design for the earthquake. So these after giving the these two definitions, you go for the here application of the this load. Just go for the load case detail and add here. In this one, first you will apply the earthquake load. Just go for the here this one, again seismic load, and we already discussed that the here in wind and seismic load there will be 4 directions. It may be here x directions positive, x direction negative, again here the z direction positive, z direction negative. For the here seismic, say define the here the earthquake force x directions, and add here and just close and put here this one. Again go for the add, and in this one there are the various type of load. Put here the seismic. This is the here default direction is the x here, factor 1 here, and just go for the add here and closing this one. It will be here complete the application of the load in the only and x directions. Similarly here the you have applied the here minus x directions and the here z direction etc. Again go for the here load case detail, and the here load case detail again go for the add here. Again seismic, give the here some name. you can say that the here load, earthquake load in here the z directions. Put here the z directions, this one, and just go for the add. Again go for the here seismic load, again put on the here z directions, and factor is equal to 1. Here this add here, this will complete the here forces in the z directions. Similarly, you can apply the here forces in minus x directions and minus z directions, putting the here direction is equal to -1. Similarly, here the wind to when you go for the application of wind load, again add here this one, and just go for the here wind, and say that the here wind x direction, give the name. Similarly, here the wind force, give the name here the wind z directions, and add here, just close, you come on this one wind, add, again go for the here wind load. This is the here windward directions. Then give the value of this one, like here starting from y0 go to here 35, x range is equal to here 30, and here z range it's equal to here 32, and put this one, it will complete the here forces in the x direction like this way. Similarly, here the z directions, again you go for the here add, and again go for the here wind load. In this time you put on the here z directions, and fill the value of y is equal to here 35, and x is equal to here 30, and z is equal to here the 32, and just you add, and in this way it will put the here forces in the z directions. This one. In this way, these two dynamic force, first you have given the definitions, and after defining these two forces, you will apply the here the load like this way. After defining this one, come on the here another type of load, live load and dead load. Just you click on this one, and go for the here first dead load, and you give the name here. Say that the here dead load, dead here, and just click on this one. For defining the dead load, we have already discussed that there are various components of dead load. Self weight y in minus with factor -1, automatically it will take the here the modeled weight, means weight of the column and beam, go for the here assigned to view, and it will be included all the beam and column etc. But here dead load have the another part also here. Again go for the 8 here a member load. We already calculated the here its value is equal to here -6.9. Say that the put here -6.9, and add here. Again you come on the this one, and again go for selections, beam parallel to the here y. Go for the inverse beam selections. You have selected all the beam. Go for assign to the selected beam, and click on the here assigning. It will be here the created the UDL load of the wall. After creating this one, again go for the dead, and there will be a slab weight. Go for the here the in this time floor weight, floor load. Put the here value of the here -3, and y is equal to here say that the 35, and x is equal to here 30, and here z is equal to here 32, and finally add this one here and close, and by this you have created the here the floor load, means load of the slab. In this way you have applied the here load of the beam and columns. You have applied the here load of the wall, half brick wall. You have applied the here load of the slab etc. By this way it will complete the definition of the dead load. After this you have applied the here live load. Again go for the here load case detail. and load case detail, go for the add here. By the code load, the live load is the given here. Again, this time you click on the here live load, give the name, some name like a live load, and finally add and close. Again, click on the here load, live load, again add here, and live load will be applied in term of the floor load. Its value is equal to here -2. Give the value of the here y 35, and give the value of the x range is equal to here 30, and here give the value of the this one is equal to 32, and just you add and finally close. It will apply the here live load. After application of the these load, we will go for the combinations, and combinations again to there will be combination of dead load, live load, etc. Then just you click on the here load case detail, and go for the here define the combinations. We have defined various type of load, like here the wind load x, earthquake load x directions, etc. So by the code, using the code 875, their combination is the given, and here combinations, first combination you can say that the combination of dead and live load, its factor is equal to here 1.5. Say that the here when dead load and live load, it will be here the one combination. Similarly, here the you will go for the here combination with the earthquake load, earthquake in x directions. Its factor is equal to 1.2 earthquake loads, and the 1.2 dead load and 1.2 live load. Just say that the starting from the x, this one dead, this one, this will be another combination. Similarly, here this will become with the z directions also. Then again dead here, again live here. It will go for the here this one. After this, you have go for the combination with the wind load x, this one, and dead again this one. And similarly here the what happened? I think ye idhar aa gaya. Then move this directions. Say that the here this one. Again you see again फिर से इसको करिए close. Then there are the combinations like here 1.4 with this one, here earthquake load, one wind load, and then there will be another combinations like here go one, this one, define combinations. Then factor will be here 1.2, then wind jet, and the here dead, and the here live, and add here. Similarly, here there are the other combinations we can proceed, like here the 0.9 dead load, earthquake, etc., etc. But for design, these are the sufficient. After here defining the loads here, we will go for the analysis and design of the structures. Then go for this one analysis. There are the various type of analysis, like here the non-linear analysis, p delta analysis, etc., etc. But we will proceed for the here simple type of analysis. Just add here and close here. After adding this one, go for design, then command, there will be here design, then concrete design here. First you choose the here code of the design, and our code is the here 456. Just you click on the code, and after giving the code here, there are the various parameters you have to select the design. When you click on the code here, maximum parameter will be already selected. It is given in this one, and but you have to define the certain parameters. Important thing is the here FC. What will be the grade of concrete of the constructions of the building? If you are using the M30, you put here the here 300, and just you add here. And in this one, there are a lot of parameters. Due to constraint of the time, we cannot proceed all the parameters. you can define the cover, etc. If it differ from the IS 456, you can define the other thing, availability of the bars in which you going to use in the construction, etc. But in these parameters, the concrete grade is the important, and FY mains is also important here. Like here in this time we are using the FE 500, then you put here the what value of the what will be the yield strain of the main steel. Similarly, here the for secondary default value is equal to here the like here the shear reinforcement 415, etc. If you are using the here FE 500, then you have to put these value here. After defining this one, you have to go to here the command. In this one, there are the command design the beam. You can say the add here. Again here design the column. Again add here. And the slab, you know that the slab of each floor is the same, so that there will be no design required to design, because it will give the here the different thickness, and practically it unable to construct the structures. After giving these commands, you come on FC 300 means M30. So you can say that we will use the here up to for whole structures, go for the assign to view. Automatically it will take, and here FY 500 again go for the assign to view if you are using the whole structure. Just you select, go for the select, and after selecting again beam pilot to Y, and just you select by inverse beam command, it will be selected by all the beam and columns, and the go for the here assigned to the here selected beam, it will take for design. Similarly here the design the column here, just go for the here select, and the here beam parallel to the here Y, and assign to this one, and like this way. In this way, for designing analysis, we have given the all the commands, and especially here we discuss the here wind and the here earthquake. After this, you go for the analysis, run the analysis, and here save here. It will take some time. Right. Then after this, you can see that the no errors to warning, to notes, etc. Just use open the here the what will be the here design file. Go view to output file and done here, and there will be here the documents of approximately 500 pages, and you have to see the what will be the reinforcement, and which member is filled and which member is the uneconomical, etc. For this one here, after designing here, you have to check the here the beams and column are failing or not. For beams, you have give the command fail, and here for columns, you have give the command adequate. I think this is the very long documents having the more than 3,000 pages, 4,456 pages. Just you give the here control F, and just write here the fail, and enter here. If there will be no if there will be no failure, so there will be no beams will come. Finally, for column, you go for the adequate. Put here the adequate, just simple. If it is not failing, it means your structure is the here safe here. You can see the here what will be the reinforcement, etc. This is the here analysis, and this one design here, like what will be the top reinforcement and what will be the bottom reinforcement, what will be shear reinforcement, etc. You can see this one into the by clicking here also what will be design here. Just you click on this one, it gives the here what will be geometry, property, loading, deflection, itna concrete design. In this one, you can see that the here 3 bars, 12 mm, top side 3 bars, 12 mm is here 3 bars in bottom side also, and the shear reinforcement is equal to 165, etc. Similarly, for the here columns here, you click on the columns, and you can see that the what will be the design of the column. In this one, uh, bar size is equal to 12, bar number is equal to 8, and what will be the uh, means number of bar and what will be arrangement of the bar.
तो खाना है तो आधा पानी ठंडा आधा गर्म करके रखो.
After this year, you can see the other members also, and similarly here its percentage is still equal to here 0.89, and bar size is equal to 12, and bar number is equal to 16, etc. In this way, you have to say that the structure is safe, but we have already discussed earlier that there will be here 3 conditions. First, it may be here structure will fail, some member will be fail. If the some member will be fail, then you will go for the revisions. It may be pass. Second condition it may be here there will be no failure of any member beam and column, and this is the conditions. Third condition is the your member design should be economical. Economical design means here when you check the here percentage of steel beam and column, and you know that if the here size will be column size will be here more, then most of the load be registered by the concrete. There will be here no use of the reinforcement, etc. But here the optimum section will be here the steel percentage is equal to here more than 1.5. You know that the in column steel percentage by IS code is equal to 0.8 to 4%. If it will come near the 0.8%, it means the column will be uneconomical. If its value is equal to here the like 3%, again there will you have to increase the size. If the here the steel percentage is near about the 0.8, etc., you have to reduce the size of the column because your material is not utilized economically. So we have chosen the column here 0.45 into 0.45, and here see the section here, this one percentage is equal to 0.89. So that it will be less than the 1.5. We can revise the section, say that we will provide the column here like 400 by 400. Again, you can check the other columns. This one here, and its value is equal to 4.44. It is here less than the here 0.8. So you can say that we have to revise the column because this is the uneconomical. For revisions here, you again go for this one. Just you इसको बंद you go for the here sub properties, and after going the properties here, and you just go for this one. Please sit down, this one, and you change the sections here. Say that you start from the here 0.36, and again here this is the here 0.36, and just to change. After this, again go for the analysis. It will take some time. इसका अच्छा चलिए अभी बात करते हैं, क्लास ले रहे हैं. हाँ ठीक. Again, go for the here output file, and done here. Then Control F. Again, go for the Control F. Adequate. Put adequate here. Enter. Then no failure. Go for the here the design. Then see the here this one. Again, steel percentage is very less, and check another column. Then percentage improve here 1.04. You can reduce the column section again here and go up to here 1.4. You can check the other sections like this column. Then 0.97. In this way, when you go for the trials 3, 4, 5 trial, you can finalize the optimum design of the your structures, right? Then after this here, if you have any questions, we can discuss. I have completed my lectures. This is the discussion. This is time for discussion. 15 minutes. If you want to any questions, etc., discuss anything, you can discuss.
Thank you, sir. So it was a very informative session with a very splendid presentation. Thank you so much. Now we are open for the question answer round. If anyone has any question, you may ask. You can either raise your hand or write a question in the chat box. Participants, is there any questions? I don't think so. We have any question right now.
Right.
Right. Just give me a second. So now I would like to welcome our honorable head of department and would request him to give a vote of thanks to our speaker. So now we have our head of department.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you
On
very much.
behalf of director, sir, from Bansal Institute of Engineering Technology, I am very much thankful to you for giving us your important time. We are grateful. We are very grateful to have you as a speaker here. It was a very knowledgeable session for designing purpose in civil engineering, as well as for some other department too. Thank you for such a wonderful session, sir. And I hope we will meet soon for another session.
Thank you.
I hope you all are listening to me.
Yes, sir.
Speaker, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, thank you very much from Bansal Institute of Engineering and Technology for such a wonderful session. It was a great knowledgeable session from your side, and I hope that all the FDP participants have learned a lot from this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. So now with this, we come to the end of the session. And sir, thank you so much. We really appreciate your presence. And now I'm about to end the meeting. I hope so everyone has filled the feedback form. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm about to end the meeting. Thank you, sir, so much.
Thank you.